about economic and the political. Before the coming of the European, Africa have their own economic and the political. But the coming of European, this situation will be changed about this scramble for partition and change and started Africa to depend economic and the political for European. Another one is impact is brought element of Western culture, brought elements of Africa Western culture, from the French and the English language as a Western political model to automobile. It was in reacting to the European rule that the Africa developed a sense of nationalism, that the Africans developed a sense of nationalism that would help them gain independence in the second half of 20th century. But as is an element of Western culture, I assume in it. Okay, you should find more examples about this element of Western culture. Let us proceed. Another point is, according to time, hardship to Africa, hardship to most Africans, hardship to most Africans. In addition to their deaths caused by the conquest and life, many Africans die as a result of disputed lifestyle, moved of people, animals, among different environment in fast. And this was the disease. Africa population did not begin to recover from the disaster caused by the scramble, and this come until after the 20th century. Another point is it brought non-Western people into world economy. It brought non-Western people into the world of economy. In most cases, as the exporters of agricultural products or minerals and the importers of manufactured goods or processed goods. It means that for those who don't know the Africa, about the richness of Africa, the Europeans started to know it, that Africa is so rich about the minerals, about the products, raw materials, land, soil is good. And also there's a good trade for their manufactured goods, okay? Another point is it led to the creation of boundaries. It led to creation of boundaries. The present day boundaries in Africa were drawn as the European set up their spheres of influence regardless of the pre-colonial boundaries and the ethnic groups. Before the coming of the European, Africa of their own boundaries according to the ethnic groups. But the coming of this European to struggle to find area and there's a place for settlement, maybe raw materials, cheap labor, and this European, because be proclaim their area, started to put boundaries, and this is area. Example, you can say British say this is my place, and this French says this is my place. So how, in order to avoid conflict, they try to to create boundaries, and this nowadays are boundaries which are being involved during this time. Okay. The last one is it provisioning of infrastructure and the social services. Provisioning of infrastructure and the social services. Okay. And this improvement of infrastructure was building roads, bridges, Africa resources. Also, there's social service which was provided like a hospital, school, who appear more slowly. But this was a good about the impact of the scramble for partitioning of Africa. Okay. About this point, impact was said. Okay. Let us make a summary about what have been started. Our topic was establishment of colonialism. This was topic for Form 3. This first topic. And it was we started to look about a subtopic, what you call scramble for and the partition of Africa. It was says that what is scramble? Scramble. What is scramble? We mean that a silly struggle for acquisition of colonies by the European, and this started during during the second half of 19th century. Okay. Also look about what is partitioning. Partition means that divide. To divide, it means that